I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. A firefighter was injured while battling huge flames at a Northside house overnight. Around 11 p.m., a neighbor saw the flames shooting through the roof of that home on Whisper Path and immediately called for help as crews tried putting out the blaze. SAFD says one of their firefighters was hurt. No word on how, but we know he was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. The family who lives at the home was not there. Their house is now a total loss. Dramatic video shows officers pulling two boys out of a window in the nick of time as flames burn through their home.
Come on now, guys. Come on. Come on. How many more?
This was in Vidor, East Texas. The body cam footage shows the officers jumping straight into action, pulling a window unit out of the way to get to the boys.
You okay, buddy? You okay?
Thank you.
You okay? Maverick? Okay. I know I bumped your head, but you're okay, right?
Yes, sir. I don't care about
that. Okay.
It took officers a total of just 34 seconds to get those boys out. Less than a minute later, the room the boys were in was engulfed in flames. A statewide Amber Alert for a missing 6-year-old. Take a look. Authorities say Cameron Parrish was last seen just before noon in Ingram. He has brown hair and blue eyes and is about 4'8". Police are calling it an abduction and are now looking for this woman, 32-year-old Tiela Graham. She's believed to be driving a silver 2014 Nissan Versa hatchback SUV with a Texas license plate number TLS 5425. If you have any information, call 911 right away. And a San Antonio woman was on her cell phone when she fell into a manhole in a Southside neighborhood and had to be rescued. Our KENS 5 cameras caught the whole ordeal. Rescue crews worked for about an hour to help her. After falling, she hurt her leg and could not climb out, so rescuers had to bring out a harness and raise her to safety. Police are investigating after a homeowner grabbed a handgun and shot a suspected burglar. Police say the owner of the home on Hicks Avenue on the southeast side told them he shot the 48-year-old intruder. Neighbors say they heard 4 gunshots around 5 a.m. Thursday. Police say the suspect ran off and was later found a few blocks away in a detached garage.
A little bit over 20 cop cars, I believe. Yeah, they were all on the streets taking pictures, one out of those 2 houses right there.
I thought it was pretty crazy. They brought out like this big van and like hauled a bunch of like evidence or whatever into it.
Officers arrested the suspect. Police say homeowners are allowed to protect their property under state law. Investigators will need to determine if the law applies in this case. Coworkers of a man killed in a confrontation over trash dumping are speaking out.
They went to chase them. I wish they wouldn't have. I wish just let it go. A 1-year-old and a 5-year-old don't have their dad anymore because of the trash.
This all unfolded Wednesday after a man was caught dumping trash on property belonging to a car lot along Highway 181. 2 employees chased the man. Deputies say there was an exchange of gunfire as they were driving on the highway. One of the workers crashed his car. Investigators say that 36-year-old man died from injuries he suffered in the crash. Deputies have recovered the truck tied to the illegal dumping but are still working to identify its driver. The hunt is intensifying for the 17-year-old girl wanted in a deadly shooting at a Sonic restaurant in San Antonio. Adia Robertson is now on Texas's most wanted fugitives list. She's been wanted since the July shooting that killed an employee at the Sonic drive-in near Babcock and Huebner. Robertson is considered armed and dangerous. Police believe she is hiding in the Austin area. Crime Stoppers is now offering a $5,000 reward in the case. After 2 years of negotiations, Southwest Airlines says it's uncertain about its future at the San Antonio International Airport. Southwest has backed out of a 10 to 15-year extension with the airport. The airline believes that it should have the largest terminal. The airport was working toward making that happen, but it appears that's no longer the case. Southwest handles about 40% of all passengers at the airport. Both sides have agreed to continue negotiations, and at the airport this morning, an honor flight that is honoring veterans from our area took off early this morning. A group of 20 military veterans headed to our nation's capital on an all-paid expense trip as Honor Flight San Antonio celebrates its 10th anniversary. The 20 veterans have more than 20 years of distinguished service.
Like I said, I've been doing this for 13 years now. Started as the Guardian, and it's been my honor to be able to say this is the Honor Flight San Antonio. Whatever we can do for the veterans of any era, we're going to do it.
Now you can follow their journey on their Facebook page, Honor Flight San Antonio. From all of us here at KENS 5, thank you for all your service. And for today's forecast, Paul Miralles.
It's going to be really hot for this time of the year. Upper 90s, 98, normal high 91. Lots of sunshine, mostly sunny skies.
That's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Forgani.